And our next run is ready, so let's get our OG Xbox block started with Shovelclaws and Vaen doing a Jet Set Radio Future Souls Percent co-op. Take it away.
That's right. Hello, everyone. My name is Shovelclaws. I am joined by my good friend. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Vaen. I run this game for a few things and such. I'm around.
We get around. We scheme.
We get around. We're scheming for sure.
And today, this is the original Xbox game from 2002. It has a working multiplayer mod, and we're gonna grab every soul in the game. Right here, an hour and 45 minutes. This is a ridiculous run. It is really fun. And this game, if you don't know, is just a future sequel to the Dreamcast classic that everyone knows and some people love. It's a much better one. Reimagines the game in open world, time attacked. Since it's a really fantastic movement platformer. It is just one of the most robust movement systems ever made in a platformer. It's really fun. And Vaen, you want to talk about some of what this category is?
Yeah. So Souls Percent is our main just single collectible category, with the main collectible being the graffiti souls. We'll talk a little bit about exactly what they are, but there's about 125 of them. We start the game off with 20 though, so we're not collecting all 125, but we're collecting most of that. And all of that progress between how we unlock them is synced between our clients because of the really cool co-op mod. For the original Xbox game, by the way.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
But
we're also
I think we're ready.
I think we're also ready. Well, we're ready to introduce our commentator. What's up?
Hi guys, I'm here. My name's Miku. I also run Souls Percent. I'm currently the world record holder for this category. I helped Shovel and Vaen route out this entire sort of co-op route because no one had done a co-op route of this before, so I took it upon myself to help out these fellas, and they asked me to come on.
Right now, Miku did all of the routing.
Miku's the goat.
Miku is why we're doing this run. I'll tell you now.
I'm doing it for the love of the game.
So we appreciate you, Miku. It's gonna be a blast. All right, I think with that we can go ahead and start a new game. You ready to go, Vaen?
I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. You don't know.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good luck, gamers. Yeah. All right, now let's get started. So, normally there's the garage section for GSRF. Normally you just have to go through, follow all the instructions that GUM gives you. In co-op, it's sort of the same thing. There are some things that you can skip with this. So there's a couple of instructions where if you need to pick up cans and spray graffiti, one player only has to do that. Both players don't have to do that, so one can just chill for half the garage section.
Awesome.
But there is coming up at the end. There's a part where both players do need to boost, but there is enough cans where it shouldn't be too bad on canishment. That is one thing as well. So this run focuses on the two players cooperating with each other and making sure that they have enough cans for both players to spray, use, and boost with.
Yeah, for context,
and it can get a little hectic.
For context, our can inventory is kind of shared. So you'll see as Vaen gets cans, I get cans, and vice versa, and so we'll be at full cans at the same time. And that's a big part of this run, is having enough cans between each other. In the early game, it's not too bad. Usually, it doesn't super matter, because the first 2 levels we will do together cooperatively. But in future levels, while we're doing multiple levels at the same time, it'll matter a lot more. So you'll see that more so in a little bit. But with that, garage is done. Vaen is going to make sure we're at 30 cans by grinding on that rail. It doesn't, they won't progress until they touch the ground again, so.
Yeah.
She's kind of hurting through there.
Finished. We're in chapter 1. We're going in. So our first level is Dogen's Arca Hill. Very easy, straightforward level. Basically, it's just a big circle. So with Souls Percent and co-op specifically, we have to get all the souls, but not all of them are unlocked. There are actually 5 challenge souls that we need to unlock. And before we can do that, we need to grab an item which is called the mystery tape. Now, the mystery tape is at the end of Dogen, but you can get there by going backwards. So one player will stand at a point where they can unlock all the challenge souls, and the other player will go and grab the mystery tape. Once they grab the mystery tape, it will unlock the challenges for both players, so that vaen can then unlock those challenges. Now, this rail is useful because, tape grab. So it's there's 5 different challenges. So there's a grind challenge, an air challenge, a tricks challenge, a points challenge, and a special challenge. So while they're going through Dogen, unlocking everything, I'll explain what that all is. So the 5 challenges. So grinding is just tricking on the same rail for a certain amount of time. It differs between each level, but it's usually 10, 15, or 20. Then you have air, which means just tricking in the air a certain amount of times, and then when you land on the ground, it'll unlock. Tricks is your overall tricks and not land, so you can hop between different rails and stuff. As long as you don't touch the ground skating normally, that'll go towards your trick counter. Then you have points.
All right, missed one actually.
I have no cans.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Are you in a spot to get cans?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Okay, because I still need to do these larges.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Perfect example.
Yep.
It can get crazy if you don't communicate the cans. But to be
I
fair,
just
I
shouldn't
was
spread the
talking.
Excel. It's fine. That's something we haven't done before.
So points, the point soul is unlocked by grinding on a rail or doing tricks in the air. If you notice, when you're on a rail, there's a little meter that appears. When it gets to a certain number, that's when it will unlock the point soul. And then special is sort of unique in every level, where there's a specific challenge or thing that you have to do in that level for it to unlock. For Dogen, you just have to grind on a rail all the way down the hill, and then once you reach the bottom, it will unlock. Now, it's important that for souls percent, you want to unlock every single soul as quick as you can, so then you can grab it in that level, and then you don't have to come out. So the important thing is, there's some levels where you do have to come back, and it's not as it's not as much of a high priority, but Dogen is a level where we want to unlock all the souls at once, because we don't really want to come back here. There is a part in the late game where we do come back, but that's only for like 30 to 40 seconds. Yeah. Both players are now doing talking to Beat, one of the characters in this game, just showing you how to jump around between the mall section, and then
my game Beat looks a little different though.
Hi Miku, get out of our game, please.
And what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Okay, let me skate around real quick. This is actually just me, just on the other multi.
I need cans for an extra boost, by the way. I can maybe grab some.
So once you talk to Beat, he will initiate a race on you, or ask for a race, and then you have to travel all the way down through Dogenzaka and finish the race before he can, which is pretty easy. There's like checkpoints where he just stops.
It's pretty easy, especially when you're cheap. I'll tell you what.
So both players are starting the race. They're both going to do a trick called negative shuffle. Shovel got it first try. Very nice. Vaen got it as well.
Sick.
So Shovel went for the easy version, Vaen went for the harder version.
Because Vane's going quite a bit faster than me. We're usually not this synced up, I'll tell you what. But
yeah.
Had a little bit of can issues. But
so for the uninformed... Oh, sorry, you go ahead, Shuffle.
I was just going to explain how negative shuffle worked, but it sounds like you were going to do that.
Wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Not going to explain it very well.
Oh, I was the perfect shuffle.
I got the perfect shuffle.
Oh my god, you both hit
That's crazy.
We'll explain what that means in a little bit, I'm sure. I'm going very slow because I did a boost.
Yeah, I'm like right behind you.
Wow, this is the most synced up for practice. Like, this never happened in practice.
It's no good,
This is
awesome. Anyways, negative shuffle, essentially, if you turn around and bump into Beat while going backwards, the game will, instead of giving you positive speed, give you negative speed. Or instead of giving you negative speed, when you bump into Beat, it will give you positive speed, and it gets really funky. Double too.
Oh my god! I didn't have a boost for a double. That's insane though.
I got a 118. I think.
I got a 119.
That's ridiculous with the safer negative shuffle version I go for.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have a quick top fight. These are relatively easy. These can get really weird in co-op, specifically because cans can be a huge issue with those fights, but thankfully, I think we're both fine.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah. Your co-op partner can also hit the cops on your game as well,
That's true.
unintentionally or unintentionally. So
Yeah.
it can just be very chaotic.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Again, we're usually not that synced at that point. It's usually like we'll have
awesome.
time for us to like solo it out for each of us, but
Yeah. So
nonetheless.
while we go into Shibuya, I think it's a good time to talk about movement stuff. This level is the premier place for quick turns. Quick turns are essentially a animation cancel, where you can very quickly turn around or turn to the left, turn to the right if you do it a couple of times, etc., etc. It's a vital technique in being able to spray graffiti fast, which we haven't even talked about graffiti. That's just the base progression. You have to spray all of the graffiti in a level to progress it. Co-op makes this a little bit funky because our graffiti progress is synced. And so we'll take very different graffiti routes depending on where we're at relative to each other. Additionally,
That was a really good sync up, by the way.
that was Shovel's greatest beat race ever. Yeah, I popped off with that.
That was incredible. I'm still not. I'm kind of reeling from that, like, mentally.
Yeah. Cinema, low key. Additionally, talking about frame boosts is this is a weird time, but
Yeah, I just got one.
Yeah, hey. Frame boosts are a frame perfect trick. This game runs at 60 FPS, so it's 1/60th of a second. Where if you jump on a rail, the frame that you attach to it, the game gives you a speed boost, but doesn't have time to reduce your speed back to what it usually should be. So with that, you gain about, I think it's a 20% speed increase every time you hit one, and it stacks infinitely, so you can gain literally infinite speed. There are a few variations of this. This game is very based on momentum preservation and the like, so a lot of tricks are based around... I have messed up this unlock chain, that's all good.
Oh heavens.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're good.
A lot of tech in this game is based around that preservation of momentum. Okay, tricks unlocked. They're unlocked.
Yeah, you should be good.
I unlocked everything. That's all
You
good.
just need to unlock.
Nice.
Yeah, you just need to unlock special. Nice.
Huge.
Right here. Actually, Miku, do you want to explain this while I do this sequence?
What am I explaining? Sorry, I lost track of
The
because I was looking at the
special
UI.
unlock.
Okay, yeah, so special for Shibuya Terminal. So this one, you have to jump on all 13 of these sort of bus platforms. You have to jump in sort of the middle of it for it to trigger. So you can actually jump onto these sort of roofs. So what happens is that with 13 platforms, if you touch the ground, like the road part down below, that resets the counter. But you can actually stand anything above it, including these sort of catwalk stairs, that counts as well. So it will continue your 13 platforms chain. So you have to jump all 13 of these platforms in the center. Then once you do, it'll unlock the soul that's coming up right
here. Nice.
here.
Yeah, that one's a particularly scary one because it's a big time loss if you fall or miss the unlock for whatever reason. And it's a big time sink early on. And Vaen now is going to get into Chapter 3 while I finish up Chapter 1, or Chapter 2, and then I finish up Chapter 1 here.
Also going to be switching characters in this next chapter to Gum, who... all the characters in this game, for the most part, have different stats. Gum has the best cornering, or essentially what is just like the best turning, both in the air and on the ground. So that just lets us make a lot tighter turns and things of the sort, things you would expect from being able to have access to something like that.
Can I boost here? I'm not going to, actually. You kind of
This
need
is
those-
also
I would appreciate the cans if you can avoid it.
yeah, that's fine. I can not.
This is also the part of the game where it finally splits into the three segments of the world map. So we've been in the Shibuya-cho area this entire time, but in this chapter we actually have access to two more different areas: the Kogane-cho area and the Benton-cho area.
Yeah, kind of going back to how this game reimagines the original's world, but in an open world setting instead of the level by level setting, kind of arcade gameplay that the original had. this is the part where you get a lot more freedom, and this is also the part of this run where co-op becomes really fun. Because, of course, our progress is synced. If our progress is synced, what's the good in having us both be in the same level when we can go to any of the levels we want? So, right now, Vaen will be in Chuo, and I will go to RDH, and we'll be in 2 completely separate levels, and we'll see how the commentary melts down.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's gonna be quite a time.
Yeah, it's really
this is
cool.
pretty crazy to like route out, like, because how do
As you
you
can
route
imagine.
out two different like people doing 2 different things at the same time? There's like different timings. One
So
person's
cool.
behind than the other, but
Yeah.
it's like
Adaptation is a
finally figured
big
it,
thing
like-
in this run. Every single run we've done so far, and I doubt this will change tonight, every single run we've had to do so far has had to have really massive adaptations to how the other person makes mistakes. Usually it's me. But yeah, I'm in RDH right now, and I'm going to be doing a skip here shortly called Rip Skip, which is an out-of-bounds sequence. In the meantime of that, Vaen has been doing the Chuo Tink sequence, which is just a required boss fight. You'll see me do that in a little bit, but we have to be a little bit careful here with the canonment. Thankfully, I get a full restock here for the skip coming up.
I'll chill on mine a little bit.
Okay, I hit it. You're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna save these 20 for you. Also, Vane's gonna kill an old man. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, there he goes. If you knock him off the platform, he's just gone.
Yeah. That's
He'll eventually
Hayashi. He's
despawn.
a weird cop dude. And then we take him out. And from here, this is a pretty standard route, so honestly, I think this is probably a good first time for some host messages if you have any.
All right. Well, I've got a pretty big donation here.
Those
Jason
are words I
LaRose.
love to hear.
Jason LaRose has donated $100, saying, "Stop playing around with that speedrun of yours. I'm trying to get some sleep."
Banger.
And that has gotten us the IL showcase.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
so much for all of the donations that have made that happen.
Thank you so much. We learned like 5 ILs for this showcase.
Yeah.
ILs in this game are really cool, and if you ever have some free time, go to speedrun.com and just look at the IL board. They're pretty awesome. They're a lot of fun. Especially if it's your first time seeing this game.
No, don't fall for the IL propaganda.
Okay, me
Full
too.
game runs for the win.
You're supposed to make people excited about our incentive, SMH. Well,
That's
for the
alright. Most of
donations.
the ILs are pretty good. That's
We've
just
picked
one
5 banger
particular
ones.
one particular category of ILs that
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty heavy.
Thankfully, we're
As
not.
you can imagine, the whole 14%, 20% speed boost or whatever is pretty ridiculous. I'm doing the wrong movement here.
Yeah.
So ILs are a lot of chaining together frame boosts, and hopefully we'll see 1 or 2, maybe if we're lucky.
Yeah, I'm specifically heading into a section where you want to be chaining a bunch of those together.
Shout out to
Or, actually, no, I'm not actually. I have things to do in this
Oh
hour.
yeah, right. I
I'm
forgot
not
the
doing
souls percent part of the run. Oops.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to be unlocking the trick soul here, as well as the special, which the Truo special being just going between these rails and these wall rides here. I'm actually going to back up here and make sure that I'm on this rail long enough, because detection for some of the special souls in this game is a little funky.
Yeah. And while that was happening, I did a big cop fight skip. At the top of the of RDH here is a huge cop fight, like huge enough to like lag your Xbox to 30 FPS. It's massive, but thankfully we can just kind of skate around the trigger while getting the graffiti that's inside the trigger. They try to force you to do the cop fights by putting graffiti inside of the trigger. Doesn't work out that great. I need this boost, sorry.
No, you're good.
I can get cans after. I do need 6 of them, so... Oh, right, okay, never mind. We're fine.
I'm coming up on a bunch of cans. You're fine.
Right,
You
yeah.
probably need it more than I do.
Alright. I'm done with RDH Graffiti now. After RDH Graffiti, the thing that we skipped with Rip Skip earlier is out of our way. Usually what you have to do is go to Chuo and race Poison Jam. in order to open that gate up in specific. Thankfully, for our purposes, we don't have to do that. If that skip wasn't known, we'd have some weird things happening in co-op here. I messed up my movement. I kind of need a boost.
You're good.
Go back up here, actually. Never mind, I missed it.
Ooh, almost.
Lucky. So usually what I try to do here is to get on top of this silo while jumping from my life sucks. It's over, SMH. It's fine. I think I can just climb back up. We'll do this.
Part of the run is fighting the jank of this game. Well, it is wonderful.
Bit, yeah.
There's some jank to this.
It's evil to you sometimes.
So usually I jump over here to this wire and then skate up here to grab special, climb top of the chimney.
You need me to grab anything, by the way?
No, you can grab points actually, if you want.
There we go.
I messed up tricks. All good. I have some time in the future. This is a big unlock sequence in RDH. Unfortunately, because of my missed jump, it is a little bit cooked. A little bit. So I need to do some weird backups.
Yeah, this is the adaptations we're talking about.
Yeah.
You can have a set plan, but unfortunately there's just going to be some shenanigans that happen that you kind of have to let your co-op partner know.
Yeah.
This means while Shovel is in RDH, sort of recovering, getting all the souls, Vaen is going to go into 99th and sort of just take over and do most of the stuff there.
You should watch Vaen's screen mostly. A lot of RDH is really weird because of rip skip, because you have to go back for the tape after doing everything. And it can get really funky from there. But thankfully Vaen is in 99th, so you get content.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool unlock sequence here. We're gonna be grabbing the tape, and then we're gonna be unlocking both points and the grind unlock at the same time. Just because it kind of times out to be like that with the Y tricks being able to net you more points, and then we're gonna be going on the outer ring here with all this graffiti, while also trying to unlock 40 tricks.
There's a lot going on here as well. Like, so while Vaen is doing the unlock sequence, she's also spraying graffiti, mixing in that efficiency to get the graffiti done while also collecting all the souls along the way. Also, I just want to point out that even though they might be a little bit apart in the route, Shovel and Vaen, there is a lot of sync points in the co-op route. So they are able to sync back together and sort of get to a more favorable sort of pace with each other.
We'll be synced up at the end of 99th is the big thing. 99th is really weird because of a trick that we'll talk about in a little bit. I'm done with RDH now. I have all the souls, all the graffiti done. Also, before Vaen went into 99th, he actually came into RDH, and that's something weird with co-op. If you're not in a level, your progression doesn't sync. So you need to go to the level to update your story flags, and then you can progress. Which is why now I am going to Chuo to do tanks. Chuo tanks is stupid and required by the game to progress to chapter 3. Couldn't tell you why. Just gotta like that.
There's no other level that does this except Chuo, where like you can just walk into a level if the graffiti's already done, then you can just go out immediately. But for Chuo, for some reason the tanks are specifically required.
Yeah. This does make it kind of interesting with with my routing in specific, because now while the dialogue to start Chuo tanks is going, I'm going to come grab Chuo special, which Vaen unlocked on her visit to Chuo, and now I'm going to go start tanks, and we are going to defeat tanks really fast and fit in a soul there. And after tanks, I don't have to spray any graffiti, so I'm just out of here.
It's kind of good for Vaen because while Vaen is spraying all the graffiti, Shovel doesn't necessarily need to use a lot of like the resources from the cans. So this makes it so Vaen doesn't have to worry about overspraying or, you know, needing to grab more cans, it should be all good. There's a lot of cans along the way as well on Shovel's route too, when doing the tank fight.
Cool little out of bounds here to just warp back from the light side that we call it back to the center of the map, and we're going to be heading over to the dark side. And here there is a cop fight on the dark side, but what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the cop dialogue to start, and we're going to use the cutscene of DJK telling you about this dragon tail that you can use to get to the top of 99th. And doing that does funky stuff and pretty much just disables the cop fight. I'm also going to take a bit of a tumble.
Shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that is a big reason why Vaen does almost all of 99th Street. I literally just cannot help because it would be much slower too. Because if I enter 99th, that trick doesn't work unless I do light side cops and then go do the trick before dark side cops. Or I could just do dark side cops, but that's like slow, and what's the point? So instead, we just have me do almost all of RDH, shout out points, you know. And then Vaen just does 99. Also, we get to kill an old man twice in this run. You got to see the me spraying him to death with graffiti version of it.
Oh yeah. Now while Vaen's almost finishing up 99th, Vaen is going to wait near the end, so then Shovel can make its way over to 99th, because usually at this time Shovel would already be in 99th. So then
finish it. Low key.
Just finish it?
Yeah, I think we finish it because I'll get warped to light side as soon as I enter. No?
Yes.
And then Vaen, if you want to grab the 2 souls that I usually would, I think that would be faster. Air and lower to dark.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that would be faster, because I'm just going to get immediately taken to light side, unless I just get taken to... This is going to be... We'll find out.
Live route adaptation.
This is what we're talking about!
Thank you.
Do I just have...
Yeah, I'm confused here.
Interesting.
Maybe the dialogue will finish.
Yeah, there we go.
And then...
Okay. Now I'm warped to light side. I had to wait for the cop dialogue. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I've never seen that before either. Usually, like, both players are finished in 99th at the same time. I was kind of scared. I thought you were like soft locked or something.
Never worried for a
Code
second.
red.
Never worried for even a second.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait on the map screen for the flag battle.
Sounds good. Alright.
So one of the challenges in JSRF is that they will have these sort of rival gang battles between different rivals.
1.
So one of them is a flag battle with Rapid 99, one of the rival gangs in the game. So flag battle is that there are 5 flags that spawn on the map, and basically there's 2 teams, and which team has more flags wins. For this team, it's 3 Rapid 99 versus 1 Gum. Oh, but I guess it's 2 Gum now because
the tide, baby.
Because of co-op. So we're going to let Rapid 99 grab the first flag. So the first flag spawns in light side. Then the second flag is going to spawn in dark side, where Shovel is. Shovel is then going to pick up that flag, which also activates in Vaen's game. The next flag will then spawn on the highway where Vaen is, and then Vaen will drop down to below the dragon to get the next flag. And then the final flag is on the very top of the dragon. And
it's
this,
so cool.
it's between both games, which is really cool. It's faster than the, I think it's faster than the mushroom.
I think it's about the same speed.
It's at least like comparable, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Letting you attempt the funny first.
Yeah, so this is a hard trick. We'll explain what it does after we hit. But Vaen's gonna let me go in front because I'm more inconsistent with this. And if one player hits it, it gets, and one player doesn't, it gets weird. So if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. If we do, you know, we'll find out.
Be funny.
Could be vibes. I was late. Or I was early in port.
All right, I am coming down.
Hopefully I'm out of your way. We'll see.
I hit it and I
bumped you.
Okay.
You hit.
Dude, that's awesome. Oh my god, that was
That's
so awesome on
crazy.
Vane's screen.
That's funny. All right.
All right, do
Oh
I have to
my
do anything
God.
different now? I still don't remember.
You can unlock
did you
everything.
go
I
to
think.
this-
It should be okay.
Oh,
You
wait,
go into
quick
bottom
thing.
point.
I go to
Oh,
bottom point,
well,
yeah.
You're gonna get Garum tutorialed.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's just fine. It's small
Oh,
time
yeah,
loss,
it's
but it's
fine.
ultimately fine.
We're both doing it. What you saw there is called Cucumber. Cucumber is a trick to skip what I'm currently doing. The Garum tutorial in sewers. Before you go into sewers, this place is like infamous for being really annoying. Before you go into sewers, you have this character named Garum teach you how to navigate the sewers. And you can do this tutorial. We have a skip for it. We call it Cucumber, where you get stuck and go through this half pipe. You saw Vaen hit it, which is cool. But I didn't. So I'm gonna do something, do it the old school way. Vaen, please don't boost.
There you go.
I trust you. There we go.
Ah,
That's called
there we
sewer
go.
skip. That you do after Garum. You just dodge the trigger to go to sewers. Alright. And instead of having to do any of the progression, you can instead just kind of vibe. And go to bottom point. In our case, stay in sewers, because we have to grab all the souls. Souls percent sucks. You want to just do any percent?
Yeah, we could switch. We could switch gears here.
No, Souls percent sewers is awesome.
It's pretty
so
cool.
with Cucumber and Sewer Skip, it basically allows you to skip the part of sewers which sucks. So the normal way of doing sewers is that you're basically stuck in there until you spray, I think it's like 7 or 8 different sewer devices that allow you to open the door to bottom point. But doing this skip allows you to not do that, which means you can go straight to bottom point, which is good in any percent. But in Souls percent, I mean, you can. Here's the thing: you don't actually have to do this right now. There are multiple times where you go to sewers to because sewers interconnects with a lot of levels in Kogane, but I think I thought it would make sense to do sewers straight away, just so we get that out of the way.
It also makes a lot of
Sorry,
sense
what's
because this
happening?
is one of the very few times where both players are forced to be in sewers. Usually, there's another time later on, but, you know, one of the players is preoccupied in Kibo. Usually, if you're both in an area, it's going to be faster, especially true with sewers, because sewers has what I'm doing right now.
I'm gonna stop throwing
Yeah,
in a
so-
second.
So what's happening right now is that Vaen got up to the top first and went and did the unlock sequence for all the souls. This includes one of the souls that Shovel is currently trying to grab right now. That is the special soul, and it's the
Worst
way
soul
that you
in
have
the
to
game?
get this is that you have to climb a room titled 100-meter room, and you basically have to wall ride jump all the way to the top. It basically takes like 1.5 to 2 minutes just to do that. So while Shovel is doing trying to grab 100-meter room soul, Vaen is going to grab tricks and air and unlock everything else. After Vaen has grabbed those souls, she will then go to bottom point and then continue the route as normal. She is actually going to skip unlocking the souls in bottom point to progress through faster to the next chapter. But this means that Shovel will then do the cleanup and get all the remaining souls in sewers and all the remaining souls in bottom point.
Yep,
So,
I'm the
did a
janitor.
cool little skip through there to skip out of bounds to warp me right to where the fight is, and oops, it should be
That's
fine.
sexy fish. That's what that out of bounds is called. I will try. I can pick up cans if you need them.
Would not mind.
It's very important in these sort of taggers tags to definitely communicate, especially in this taggers tag, Poison Jam, because they take 30 cans to take down,
I can't get
you know,
cans.
to take down. So even a misspray from Vaen here can mean sort of trouble, which means that she would have to go and get more cans.
There you go. There's your cans.
Or if Shovel boosted by accident, then, you know, that could be a disaster.
Yeah.
Looks
But
like we should be
The
good.
fight is going great. No major muck-ups here.
Yeah, this fight, if you're not careful, like with bumping into Poison Jam and whatnot, can get a little funky. You can have one just like not really soft lock, but like he'll be going
He
like
runs
back and
circles
forth
on
between
you,
the rails
bro.
up there. Yeah,
It's
so, like,
crazy.
it's not a soft lock, but it can take a while to get you out of
Yeah.
there.
It's tough. What souls am I doing? Right, okay, entrance and rails. I only have 2 souls left in sewers, and then I will get into bottom point. Bottom point is really fun, and unfortunately for Vaen, she is doing Hikage, which
I think Hikage in this route is pretty cool, I will say.
Hikage souls percent is pretty cool. That is true. We also should maybe talk about, maybe Hikage is a good point to talk about this. We haven't mentioned what Graffiti Cam is at all, and it's a big part of Hikage's routing. Graffiti Cam is essentially a way the game will manipulate the camera to make you look at all of the pretty graffiti we're spraying, and that will impact how you move in the game. It's really weird when you're playing this game casually, but when you're a speedrunner, there are a lot of ways that we kind of use that to our advantage, almost. And you'll be seeing that a lot. You've been seeing it a lot, but you will see it a lot on Vaen's screen with Hikage.
I'm gonna need a boost here for the cop fight. Line up here. We're getting introduced to boosted or armored cops here, which require boost to take off their armor, and then they're just as flimsy as any of these other cops. So that's pretty good. And now in this room, I'm just going to be unlocking the tricks and grind souls, since this is just a big railway up.
Fortunately, I did 10Y tricks instead of 5X and 5Y, so you did not get to see the quad unlock. That's okay. One thing that's really cool to Souls percent in specific, is something called a double unlock, and in some cases they're like triple quad unlocks or whatnot. But when you unlock a soul, there's this small few second long cutscene of where the soul spawns to help you find it. In Souls percent, this is obviously like a 2-second time loss. We'd prefer if it wasn't there at all. But what we can do to kind of faux skip the cutscene is unlock 2 souls on the exact same frame. And that happens occasionally. We have setups for them. Unfortunately, I messed up the double unlock here in bottom point, but all good.
Unlucky.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky, a little bit skill issue. I just pressed the wrong button and I was like, I don't know how that works. And occasionally you might see pieces of the environment like overlapping. It gets really funky and low-key psychedelic sometimes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, they're really cool pieces of tech because a lot of the time we have dedicated setups for them. It's an interesting way to fold.
Only to save 2 seconds, but it looks cool, so I'll be doing
true.
that anyway.
That's the more important part. But on my screen at least, I am now starting my backwards lap, or I guess this is technically the forwards lap of bottom point. So kind of what Miku was saying earlier, Vaen completely skipped unlocking everything in bottom point and left it all for me to grab. Kind of selfish of her, but she needs to get to Hikage.
Sorry, bestie.
She's in a rush. I get it. So I am going to grab all of the souls, if I could please not no rail grind for once in my life.
Yeah, the thought process of splitting the 2 chapters up here, chapter 4 is very Hikage is sort of very graffiti heavy. There's a lot of times where you need to spray graffiti. So I thought it would be best that one player goes sort of more priority on the graffiti while the other takes a seat back and focuses on the souls. So then it's basically easier for both players. You could probably route it to be more aggressive like that, but I think for this showcase, we're taking it easy.
It makes a lot of sense, especially with bottom point, the bottom point PJ fight being so can hungry. it is particularly quite hard to route that, I think. But it does mean that I get to spend a lot of time in the sewers. And I like bottom
Good
point.
bingo practice.
That's true. Bottom point is a lot of fun too. I am coming up soon. I'm in points room right now.
Okay, if you want to give me like just a second to
Yeah, I can wait.
get these last couple of graffiti, I can supply you with cans.
Right. Yeah, so kind of going back to the whole supplying each other with cans thing. Okay. Let me know. I'm gonna wait until we have 30 cans.
Alright.
And then I will enter. Okay.
We have time for red.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I'm just spraying.
All right. We've had a $10 donation from Hallow saying, I'm going $10 mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Thanks for that.
Took a while, but we got $10 mode. Vaen has some very funny custom sprays. I have some too, but they're all dogs. Me and Vaen used to be a bingo team.
Yeah.
Don't bark at #bark at the mailman.
Yeah.
That's where most of our like communication skills come from. So this is like a good duo.
Co-op bingo requires a lot of that.
Yep.
Let me know when you're good on the fight, by the way.
The third PJ is getting away with it, but it's chill. I'll come back for him later.
Okay, I think the second PJ didn't do the bad paw thing at least, so this should be fine.
Yeah. See, Vaen is watching my screen now, so she gets to watch me.
I'm low-key not my setup does not allow for me to do that.
Oh, okay. See, I looked over and saw you looking over. I thought we made eye contact. I thought it was like, ooh, okay. I didn't realize you were staring at me too. I have to lock in. Okay, I'm coming up on the last PJ.
One shot, yeah. Once Shovel sprays this last PJ, then Vaen is able to move forward with this, because in this center room area of Ikage, there's a there's a
big guy.
Yeah, big guy alert.
I mean, there's cans in here that Vaen can grab, but it's nice because there's graffiti in this next section after the boss fight. So
you're good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just prefer to like try and get my climb going just as soon as I start the fight.
Yeah.
Just making sure that Shovel doesn't have its cans taken as well, so always good to wait just to be safe.
Alright. I'm
not going to
try and get on top of him. A little sketchy.
Nah, that might go like this. Nice.
Nice.
Alright. So now I can finish up the rest of the graffiti here.
Yeah, and I'm heading into Kibogawaka Hill. Probably one of the best named areas in the game. I have no cans. Awesome. Kibo is really interesting in co-op because this level is frankly massive, and it's really hard to do solo. So what you're gonna see once Vaen is done with Hikage. Also, I need cans, so please don't spray.
Okay.
I will reset twice. Okay, cool. You can spray small stuff, but don't boost. Okay. Just don't spray the XL at the bottom. We should be good.
Okay. I'll trust that.
I need 3 more cans.
Okay.
Possible.
Quick Shovel pause.
We should have time. One more!
There we go.
Go! There we go. Good.
There we go.
Thank you.
Alright, cool.
So what I'm going to do here is enter Kibo and then do a really cool trick to do this helicopter fight really fast. Usually in Kibo, what will happen is we will skip this fight. I need a boost, by the way.
You stole my last can.
You might grab some from the rail there.
Yeah.
Alright, are you good?
I haven't boosted yet, but this is a trick called stall launch. We'll see if I get it first try. So what we're doing is building up a ton of speed, and it increases exponentially on that rail. And when we jump off that rail, we have like 2,000, 3,000 speed, so we just shoot through the level. And we just get on the other side of the entire stage. That trick is so sick. There's so much that it skips. There's a method of it called Boogie Warp that completely removes it, or completely removes some of the movement I've done here, but that's a little bit hard. And that lets me finish up the helis here really fast.
Just cleaning up my last couple souls in Kibo, grabbing a pause, and we're good.
There we go. So now,
You're in Kibo?
Vaen.
I'm finished with Hikage. I'm gonna be on my way. Let's relax there.
God damn. So Vaen, she is finished up with Hikage, and she's going to go ahead and go to Kibo to link up with Shovel to sort of help it collect all the souls and then finish up the routing. So Shovel did the store launch method of getting through Kibo, which is doing the helicopters, but Vaen is going to do the heli skip method. So the main thing in Kibo is that usually you want to skip the helicopters by going past its trigger point in the level. Vane's going to do that, but that trigger will persist until the graffiti is done. So there has to be a point in the route where Vaen can't go to a certain part of the mission, otherwise she will trigger the helis and it will be a little bit time loss.
Me waiting for anything to be done or like anything like that is going to be a way better alternative than accidentally doing helis again. So
I should have everything unlocked here in a second. I need to get special still.
Okay, I'm going to need my boosts and such.
Yeah. I will not use any cans for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm at the back half of the level, and we do this one unlock sequence to grab everything. I took a much safer method, because that unlock, frankly, kicks my butt. I can also get you cans real fast. I'm gonna need these anyways, for my sake, but, you know.
Yeah.
Am I good to spray, or should I wait? I'm going to wait,
it depends on how much you're spraying.
I'm gonna wait.
I think you're good anyways.
You should be good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Vaen there skipped the helicopter fight trigger.
Okay.
Oh, that was scary.
Almost did it.
By just going past it, being fast enough past it to skip all of the fight. And now, she's going to clean up some of the souls that I realistically could grab, but it would be slow.
How many sprays are you? 14? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't started backwards, so you should probably keep going forwards.
Okay. I'm grabbing points right now.
Yeah. I'm getting special. All of my sprays are done, so as long as you got all of the heli skip sprays, it should just be backwards lap. In which case, I should probably get out right now, no? And you just do the rest of the lap?
There's the stall launch XL here, and then the other small.
I can get the souls, and then get out. So you just do the rest of the graffiti. Yeah. I'm gonna do the rest of the souls.
I'm thinking of a different level jump for this graffiti count. Oopsies.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Not quite done. But
yeah. Okay. So what's going to happen here, a little bit more adaptation for you, is I'm going to grab all the souls, and Vaen is going to spray all the graffiti. Usually I would be the one spraying the graffiti, but because the only graffiti that exists is not in the helicopter fight, this is actually perfect, because I get to go forward, do all the souls, not have to worry about the helicopter fight, and Vaen can just spray without caring, because she doesn't have to worry about the fight either.
Yep.
So this works out pretty perfectly. So there's the graffiti cleared. Interrupting my jump, Vaen, SMH. I'm going.
My bad. All right.
So yeah, I think you can get out.
Yeah.
But honestly, we should get out around the same time, Loki. Oh, are you Ginger Warp for the pets?
I think I remember how to do it.
You just hold left while jumping off the wall run. It's really easy.
Okay, let's see if that works.
No.
Oh, almost.
I don't remember the exact line up to get in the wall, but it's okay. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of death warps.
Yeah, that's a potential
foreshadowing.
Hey, yeah. There's a warp you can do to get out of this level really fast. Thank you, I appreciate it. The only ones I need left are tricks and just tricks. Nice.
Just tricks. Yeah, nice.
Dude, this is such a good Kibo. I don't. We've never had this before.
Yeah, this doesn't happen.
Usually, usually what happens, in all honesty, is that I'm behind at some point, and we have to improvise a Kibo route that kind of sucks, but
That actually went pretty good.
yeah, that was a solid Kibo route. Before I get to SDPP, I do have to SDPP being our next level. I do have to get to Hikage. Also, I did a little warp there to get back to the start of the level. I don't remember what that's called, but
Kiyobaka.
Kiyobaka, right? Probably one of the better named tricks in this game. But that just gets us right out real fast. And Vane's gonna make her way to SDPP. I gotta go back to activate story progression for Hikage, and then I will make my way to SDPP. It should be fine. I think the only thing that changes here is you climb Observatory and get special, but I can still unlock everything. You might need to spray center and grab tape while I'm in Hikage, though.
I can do that, yeah.
We'll see. We'll find out.
And then,
I can do unlocks just fine. I think that timing works out. See, this is another thing. This is another thing that is really useful with us having been on a bingo team before, is bingo is all about timing and knowing how long it takes to get from one side of the map to the other. So we can really easily suss out how long it'll be before I can make it someplace, or Vaen can meet up with me in someplace. Kind of just one of those intuitive skills you build up over time. And just like that, Hikage done.
Oh my goodness.
I got there.
I mean, there's some. I would say there's some small downtime now between.
Yeah, for sure.
When Shovel has to get to SDPP. So if the host has anything to say about the event, now's a perfect time.
All right, I do have a few things to mention. We still have that. We still have a bid war for the outfit we'll be using in the next run. Blinks. Currently, currently I had one that is teal green, but that's only by $5, so it doesn't take much to change that, and there are lots of different options. And also, we have opened up a new incentive, one for the end of...
I need one can.
One for the one that's at the end of a run that Claws will be doing tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
There will be a cut content showcase at the end of Air Machina test flight. If we can get to $500 by the end of that, that is the first run tomorrow.
I believe in you. Yeah, that run is really cool. So if you are a fan of what you're seeing tonight, you'll love Air Machina. It's very much the same vibe.
I sprayed the center and stuff. I'm gonna go do my normal route.
Yeah, this cop fight is looks like I'm on an AMD CPU right now. I'll tell you what.
Oh no.
Yeah, also Miku, do you have any preferences on what outfit wins the bid war for your run that's coming up next?
No, I will wear anything that the chat wants me to wear. All outfits are pretty good. So get the donating.
You have the tape,
please.
Right? SMH, not a man of the people.
One of the main gimmick with this level to get around it quickly, as you may have noticed, is quite a big level, is using kind of predetermined respawn points, depending on which death plane you hit. So, for example, like at the beginning there, you saw me kind of fall into the void after grabbing the tape, and that warped me back up to the start, just because that's a death plane that is near the beginning there. So using that to just kind of traverse the entire level here cuts down on a lot of travel time. It's also just really cool.
Yeah, SCPP is a really fun level. I'm doing the world's worst soul unlock, unfortunately, so I'm having a terrible time. But I think I have everything except points and special.
You would be correct.
Unfortunately, special is kind of awful. And I don't know how close I was to getting it, but we'll find out.
Yeah, so special for this level is that you have to circle this giant sort of pharaoh mechanism thing for 30 seconds on any of these rails in the center here that Shovel is currently on. It can be on one of those blue skinny rails. It could be on this pillar here. As long as you're in the general area, it counts towards it.
Can someone
if you do fall on
Dark's message, sorry to cut you off. That's just really funny. Thank you. Anyways, special
so there we go. So even if you do fall off the rail, it still counts as long as you're in the general area.
I unfortunately went too far away. So it took a little bit longer, but all good. Frankly, what I'm doing in this level is unlocking souls and spraying like 5 tags. So, you know, I'm really not the bottleneck here.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why vaen went right side first in STPP, because that takes the longest part of the route. So since vaen got to STPP first, it's only right that she goes to the right side and has to deal with all of that while Shovel gets to sit back and relax. Except Shovel did have to do the unlock sequence, which can be annoying.
It's a worthy trade-off. Having to do actually I hate that unlock sequence so much that I do it really baby mode strats. Make it, girl, make it, lock in. Okay.
Do you have graffiti on your side?
Yeah, I have one more.
One more.
I can. I'm spraying it now.
Okay. Are we missing one again?
Girl, you keep forgetting the one on the half pipes before kept spray.
Yeah, the large.
This happened last.
The one on your left. On your left vein, I think.
Oh right, yeah. Oh my god.
All good. See, that's how it is playing SCPP. Sometimes you just forget. Wait. Oh, I wanted to do onion. All good.
Sorry.
Just go ahead and start. We're synced. So we're chilling.
I'm not at the center, so.
Okay, fair enough. I'm doing observatory. You're fine. I need a boost.
I have cancer.
Okay. So I'm doing this really sick jump to get over to the next soul that I need to grab special. And then I'm doing probably one of the harder sequences of the game. This one's not too bad, but it can go awry very quickly. After grabbing special, there's this huge tower in the middle of this level for no reason that we call observatory. And the only way to get up here is by grinding on these little girders. Unfortunately, it sucks. It's awful. Not too bad.
Well, while Shovel was suffering in hell, vaen is going to go ahead and go to the do the Immortals Taggers tag. So you can only do the Immortals Taggers tag once you've completed both Hikage, Kibo, and STPP Graffiti. If you only do 2 of them, then they won't spawn in. You have to go in and finish off the other one. So while vaen's doing that, she's going to finish it up very quickly. Quick Immortals. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and...
You ruined my joke! I was gonna be like...
We're not doing this today. We're not doing this.
Not today.
I'm putting my foot down.
Up to the paw.
Nice. Okay, so while Shovel is behind, and behind getting all the souls and STPPs,
I need cans.
I can get some in a second.
I'm doing the fight, bestie.
I know. I entered the. Look. My Immortals fight takes a lot less time than yours.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting! It works out anyway. The Immortals have like 12 HP.
Yeah,
it's
these
fine.
guys are not very strong. I'm sorry, can you?
They're not like Poison Jam. They don't.
I didn't realize you were entering.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Back on track before all hell
I
broke
need to
loose.
do the fight now, so keep that in mind.
No, I'm not gonna
Did you get under entrance?
No, I get that at the end.
I can get it.
Okay.
So both the players are synced up again. They're now in another level in Benton Show called Highway Zero. This is not something that you get to see a lot in any percent, but in Souls percent, you get to go and explore basically the entire level now. Vane's gonna unlock basically everything in Highway Zero and basically do a whole lap around it. And then while Shovel is going to then activate the real Immortals fight, and then is going to pick up the remaining souls. The remaining souls that Vaen skipped along the way, which I believe is Special and Grind.
Grind and Alley, yeah.
Yeah.
I need
Alley
cans.
Soul.
I need cans. I need cans real bad.
Ooh, I got bad
on
news.
some.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's right.
Thankfully, again,
Vane's gonna
I'm
rip.
not the bottleneck here, so it really does not matter if this fight goes a little bit slow. In fact, I'm kind of ending in a good spot, all things considered.
Yeah, this is where you want to be.
Yeah, because I get this Soul Alley real fast, and then I get Special right here, and then Grind, and then also we didn't mention, which we should mention, Highway Zero is really weird in multi, in multiplayer. So in any percent, as soon as you finish the Immortals fight, you're taken to our next segment, Death Ball. Not the case here. We just get to play the level. I don't know why.
Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
I am making my way over now. For some reason,
Am I
the
good
trigger...
to the... I already entered, so...
Yeah, you're fine. We'll be
I'm
synced.
just gonna...
You can enter Death Ball like as fast as possible. You don't have to wait.
Okay. Oh yeah, you are right there.
Yeah, so the fight trigger for the Highway Zero Immortals fight is really weird in multi, specifically because it's treated as a small area trigger, and you can be outside of that trigger as soon as you start, or as soon as you finish the fight. It's quite strange, but all good. Speaking of quite strange things exclusive to multi, right now, Vaen is playing Death Ball, as God intended. Kind of, because Vane's about to do this out of bounds sequence.
Yeah. So the way this is normally supposed to work is that you have to hold this ball and do an entire lap around this area with it. But what we can do is we can grab the ball, go out of bounds with it where they cannot touch us. And then we're going to go up onto kind of this outer rim of it. And we're going to pretty much hit the halfway point. And then after we hit that kind of halfway point, we're going to be able to warp back to the center by just hitting this little out of bounds thing over here. And
as you can
will
tell,
be enough to count as a full lap.
I am scheming, because I'm doing nothing. I don't have anything on my controller right now. And once Vaen goes a little bit more forward, well, hopefully, I will be able to just win, I think.
I would be baffled if this didn't work.
We might have to retry.
All right.
I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm fighting Terror Drone.
I'm gonna have to retry.
chill
This is
with
gonna
you.
make noise tanks weird.
All right.
It's all right. Well, Vaen can wait out on the outside, and it should be fine. It'll just be a bit slow, but
Hear me out.
just to get you guys synced up again.
Vaen, go 2-0. Do 2-0 noise tanks while waiting for me.
Do True noise tanks. Like, actually, is it?
Yes, I don't think this is that insane.
Okay. I'll trust
but
it.
it doesn't
progress.
sync up.
It doesn't sync, but it doesn't matter. Like Vaen finishing noise tanks faster is not the biggest deal in the world, anyways.
I'm gonna trust it.
That's the process. Don't worry about it. I unfortunately have to do a full lap because I missed the out of bounds. So I'll be very behind now. This is where it starts unwinding a little bit. Turns out we did need to wait for each other starting the race. All right.
I
Oh,
thought it
good.
was
Learning
gonna-
things.
Oh well.
I thought it was gonna work too.
So,
I thought we were syncing
Vaen-
up, Lucky.
Vaen is in the next chapter, so this whole entire chapter is basically based around the noise tanks. So there's a bunch of noise tanks littered throughout the entire sort of map, except for some areas. It's basically areas connected to the garage have
And Chuo for some reason.
noise and Chuo for some they have noise tanks splattered. So our job is to eliminate 200 noise tanks throughout the level.
I killed normal True out.
Yeah, get to Dogen. I'm finishing up Death Ball here shortly-ish. It's gonna be like 20 more seconds.
So,
Do you still want me to go like record shop?
Yeah. Everything else is normal. This is literally just to get you ahead, so you can get to Sky Dino first. And honestly, I don't know.
Me and Sky Dino
that would
first is
even do.
weird, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Think about it.
You should be in Dino first because I'll need to grab points from you.
That's true. You could grab tape and then go points. I think that works. Okay, I'm out of Death Ball. A little bit of situation scenario, if you will.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Yeah. I am.
I'm not Indogen, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just getting to where I need to be. I'm not killing any tanks.
Yep, all good.
I am Indogen.
Yeah, so this goes back to more multi-shenanigans. There are a lot of them in this part of the game. I'm Indogen, by the way. Where you can kill noise tanks for each other, and it'll sync just like anything else would, except only if you're in the same level at the same time. So it's kind of synced, but we have to wait on each other, and this is like the best time for God to smite us and own us by making us lose 2 minutes in Death Ball for fun. But you know what? That's all good. You can go ahead and go Shibuya. Actually, it's fine.
Yeah, I was already working on it. I'm in garage right now.
It doesn't matter if you miss these noise tanks because you're so far ahead of me now. So yeah, like Mickey was saying, this entire segment of the game is just these guys are freaks. Mods kill them.
Yeah, the lore of this game is.
Yeah.
It's there.
Usually, Highway 0 is the point where everyone makes the joke that they gave up. We were too busy talking about Highway 0 being cool.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about in this category, so it's a
good vibe. But yeah, lore is some dude joins a gang, gets kidnapped, and then the government like takes over everything forever.
Yeah, we going.
Yeah, already.
Do you still need to go Chuo, or does it not matter?
No, I don't go Chuo. It's fine.
Okay.
You'll just finish in like 99th, or you'll probably finish here actually. I'm not super sure. I mean, we'll find out. Hey, that one noise tank was really important.
I'm so sorry. I ruined the run.
All right, reset. I'm in. That's right. How's it feel? How's it feel?
I'm so offended.
As you should be. I'm going killing noise tank mode.
Aren't we both? Okay, yeah, I have 10 more to go, so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so both of you will basically finish up at 99th.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Crisis averted.
It'll be a little bit slower for me, because I will have to... You should just stay on the bridge, by the way. I will dip down into the center.
Okay.
It'll be my boost. How dare you. This will essentially just be Vaen getting a little head start boost into Sky Dino, and Sky Dino is actually the coolest part of the game, bar none. Probably one of the weirdest routes in this category in specific. We'll find out. Get out of my way. Put this big ass tail in my way. Sorry.
So am I getting tape points and then just doing the rest as normal for?
Yeah, tape points. You do the rest as normal.
I think that should.
That makes sense.
I have to think in terms of not. So the death warping thing applies to this next area you're gonna see, which is sick. But in the normal story part, they are a little different to how they would be acting in like a bingo like post game setting.
Yeah. In this level, we're actually kind of dodging a huge fight trigger basically the entire time. We don't want to go back to the starting point of the map, basically. And so what you'll see Vaen do here is death warp past that trigger, and then come over to these two souls, or this one soul, and then grab tape. And while she's doing that, I will also be doing kind of the same thing in order to pick up where my.
Am I allowed to
usually
just like
is.
drop here or?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit the mega death warp that brings you back to the start.
Okay. I'm just gonna play it safe and just like get over to where I need to be, like very.
Yeah, for sure.
remotely.
It should be fine. Like I'm personally not worried. Maybe I should be.
Also,
So
Why not?
You are in here now.
while
Right?
both of these players are unlocking souls, in this they also want to not touch a certain trigger, otherwise it activates the noise tank taggers tag, and it basically after that noise tank taggers tag, it brings them back to garage to the next chapter. So they want to make sure that they complete everything here before they move on to the next chapter. Otherwise, they'd have to go all the way back from garage to Sky Dino
points.
eventually.
No, I didn't really hit a pointer. I was hoping you would.
I can in a second. Yeah. Let me
Okay,
unlock
yeah,
special
I'll just
real
wait.
fast.
It's fine. I'm fine with waiting for safety.
Yeah. All good. Special unlocked, and then here's points. This is actually good because I also need to unlock air. Okay.
Ooh,
Air
nice.
unlocked. The only soul left is Tricks 100.
We have this
And grind.
default. We have
This
did
grind
you,
unlock.
Did you get the T-Rex ones already? And
No.
Bronto?
No.
Okay. Are you talking about like tape?
Yeah, tape salts.
Okay.
Okay, it's only tricks.
Yeah.
And
we
then-
have everything else, and then we need to.
You already grabbed special?
No.
You did not. Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to
No.
trick out of my mind.
You're good.
This is a funny tricks unlock sequence, by the way. I'm hanging upside down on this rail, and boom.
Yeah, that works by basically jumping on and off that rail, basically every single opportunity that Shovel can, which doesn't
really
break your trick combo, so you can get to 100 tricks pretty quickly.
Using a boost here. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
feel free
get over
to
tricks.
start fight whenever. I'm
I will
good.
I'll need to top off on cans. I have 0.
Yeah, we do need more. Sky Dino is also an oddity because it has 9 souls in this level instead of 8.
Yeah, there are
Usually
more
it's 8.
defaults. Alright.
But yeah, there's an extra default in this level. It's very strange. Could not tell you why.
Hit the auto map here,
They're-
and I will start the fight.
They really wanted the soul count to be 125. They couldn't have gone 124.
Yeah, so my only goal here is to try to get vaen cans, really. I'm coming up on the spiral, so I'll refill you. Thankfully, vaen takes a pretty good route. So, be chillin'.
This fight is notorious for just being a pain in the neck because you can get knocked off, the noise tanks can get knocked off. It's just chaos if it doesn't go according to plan. Some the noise tanks can get stuck as well, which makes it even 10 times worse. But if you plan out the route accordingly and you do some practice on this, it's actually not too bad.
I didn't know you could get
Yeah, so
stuck
pretty-
behind the fight like that, Loki. Okay, I am starting the fight as well. Could just grab cans for me. That would be appreciated.
All time done. Oh yeah, also Clutch is stealing our souls.
Yeah. Grab cans for me in RDH and just go to clutch immediately.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yep, sounds good. Also, if I don't know whose audio is on stream right now. I did forget about something. I need cans so bad, Twin.
I'm entering RDH right now.
Okay, yeah, I see. We're good. I'm a little bit slow now, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, alright.
Grab those as well for enrichment.
Oh god, if people are LMAOing, I think my audio was on stream. My bad, producer. That's awesome.
Alright,
There we go.
so
You go ahead,
I
Vaen.
was just saying, Clutch ran off with some of our souls, so we're gonna go confront him over in Kibo. He's gonna be like, I'm sorry! And he's gonna give him back, and then we're just gonna get right back onto our business. So I'm gonna be heading into really cool part of the run. The fortified residential zone has a lot of cool movement going on. Also,
So
all
in this
these
chapter,
goodbye.
Bye.
in this chapter, so Clutch at the start will steal the souls and will then go between different areas. So it's Kibo, Chuo, and SDPP. Clutch will always start off in Kibo, so if you run there straight away, you can catch him and then take back your souls.
I swapped the Clutch!
It's very important. Wait, what?
I didn't. Okay.
My bad.
I didn't even know you could do that. That's really
Discovering
funny.
things live.
I guess I guess Clutch does unlock for both players, but you still have to go and unlock Clutch for both players because FRZ is locked behind Clutch. So it's really funny. If Clutch is just gonna go say hello to him, like, yo, why did I steal?
I'm swapping the gun and Kibo, man. I hate to break it to you. Actually, this might be weird. This might desync our cans.
It does, but it's not bad. Like,
Okay.
if you have 5 more cans, then I think it should be fine. Like it's not
probably okay. I mean, we'll eventually get max anyways while I'm gum, because I am swapping back. But this run has been occurrences.
Yeah. A little lore update. This housing area is getting blown up, and we have so little time to get through this. We only have a whole 30 minutes to disable these. We have 2 sets of bombs we have to disable with our very powerful spray paint. That's the first set done.
Congrats.
And now they're gonna turn red and more evil.
Yeah. And I am going to be entering FRZ in just a moment. FRZ is really fun in this run, in specific. Both because of all the reasons it's good in any percent too, but also because the Souls route is probably the weirdest to fit into the route.
Yeah.
We this level's given us memories. Let's say it that way.
Oh boy.
FRZ is a good. It's a good showcase. Oh my god.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say FRZ is a really good showcase of movement, and then Shovel immediately.
Rookie run, checkmate.
My rout's been chill. I can.
Yeah.
When done right, it's a really satisfying level to go through and watch. It also has I don't know. I don't have sound. Is Concept of Love playing right now?
Yeah, yes. we wouldn't. We're purists. We would never mod that out of the game.
Okay, well, no Dragula fans, I see. Okay.
I'm a Dragula fan.
I'm a Dragula fan.
I ran the
like
original
that.
as well.
Ooh.
Alright, I am
Unbelievable.
done with devices.
Oh, I got the evil friend boost that kills you!
No, man.
Dude, I'm just being, like, thrown around in circles like a baseball
You are
man.
getting put in situations.
I'm in the laundry.
The 2 sides of FRZ right now.
I'm coolin'. I've got
I
my
need you,
lollipop and my propeller hat.
I need you to lock me in, okay? I'm scared.
Alright, I'm gonna start jets.
Yeah, go for it.
Very
Alright,
reasonable reaction to teenagers doing graffiti, yada yada yada. You get the joke.
And you're saying, I missed world record jump, so this run's good.
I also
Wanna
missed
reset?
world record jump. So
Dude, we both suck. Yes.
two negatives make a positive. We turn them 2 L's into
Matt.
a W. Lock in.
Going O2 at my local.
All right, so after defusing the bombs at FRZ, we can safely go back there and start to unlock all the souls there.
Yeah, FRZ doesn't have any graffiti requirements, like Highway Zero as well. So you can just go straight in Chapter 8, which is the current chapter that Vaen is in right now. It's a shame that you can't actually unlock souls while you're in FRZ for the first time. The game just doesn't allow it.
That'd be really interesting to route.
I don't think it doesn't spawn the tape or the souls while you're currently in that chapter, yeah.
It's kind of cringe, but all good. Speaking of cringe, I have to backtrack some. All good.
Alright.
Evil frame boost that kills you. I got a ladder stall launch.
Oh,
Just,
God.
oh, man. All good, all good.
Oops.
Loki, what if I just stand on top of a soul on your screen? What happens? I'll never test that.
I guess it wouldn't unlock, right? Because you need the check from the other player for it to unlock. So unfortunately, that would not work. But Vaen is going to go ahead, start the unlocks. Well, not start yet. Yeah. She still has to go grab the tape, but she's like 10 seconds away from grabbing it. So climbing up the big metal beam that got fallen down because of the jets going into FRZ. Thanks. And she's going to go ahead, grab the tape, start the unlocks.
All right.
Usually Shovel would be done with FRZ at this point.
You say usually.
I mean, we did it in practice.
Alright, here we're going to see another kind of funny tricks unlock, kind of the same idea. I'm just going to be getting negative speed on this vertical rail and going brazy.
Going brazy on it?
And hopefully after going to be hitting a cool little boost jump to the area above to grab one of the default souls, but that's 100 whole tricks right there.
Put all those tricks away.
I didn't get my. If I got my air trick there, that would have worked. I think I just boomed it.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, well.
That's all right.
The important thing is that the soul is unlocked. Well, the souls is unlocked.
Yeah. It's all right. We're close enough to it, anyways. If we can manage to land on that sector of roofs there, so we just need to make our way up here and just grab it like a normal human.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
I was gonna say, please don't soft lock.
I need to not die, more importantly. I didn't know there was a soft lock in jets, low-key.
I think if you get hit while going up the ramp, you can just like fall under the ground.
What?
And then yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So it's always something you gotta worry about.
I've never even seen that, I don't think. Okay. I am done with FRZ's story. It is very likely going to be a vain pool clearing FRZ while I go claws angle, but we'll see.
Not quite making the jump.
What do you have left in FRZ?
Let's see.
Most of it. I'm also getting a little lost in the sauce here.
Okay, I'm gonna come FRZ then.
Getting maze right now. Vaen, I believe, needs points, special, and then some of the defaults.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just gonna go up here. Anytime I manage to fall down there, I have no idea where I'm going. It is
I don't blame you,
part of
honestly.
the game. Honestly.
It is tricky.
Oh, there you go.
You can unlock special there.
Revert to your normal route, whatever you haven't gotten. I'm entering.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah. All good.
What is?
Oh yeah, that's like a whole level
FRZ?
above. That's right. Okay. We're still learning things about this video game. I've poured like 600 hours into. It's okay.
There's no way you're only 600 hours deep.
It's something like that. I don't know. I wish I could check the hour count. So
Steam?
My route's just ending with Clipsol here, so there's still points and grind and
that's fine. This will sync us up at least. Most of the way at least. So this is good. You got Clipsol, right?
Yeah, I just got that. So from this point on, for me, this part of the game is just kind of a boss rush. So we are done with all of the soul collecting once Shuffle cleans up FRZ there.
Yeah, we will check the pause menu afterwards to make sure. Do I have to get points?
Yeah,
Yes.
points and special.
Okay,
So it's the third maze.
Grind.
Oh, did grind unlock?
I unlocked grind.
That's an easy one to. That's an easy one to miss.
I know I did.
Okay,
you're
good.
I'm going to be switching to clutch, so cans might desync, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. Reason I'm switching to clutch is because, like I said, we are going into kind of a boss rush part of the game, and clutch can hold 35 cans instead of 30, as well as his spray speed being a bit lower lets us kind of get more bang for our buck on our cans. Lets us deplete health a little more efficiently.
Yeah.
Very beneficial for these high health sort of bosses and stuff.
I'm gonna boost before you get to Charity Rail.
Okay.
There you go. Help me get a little bit faster.
There we go. You just need to grab points, and I think it's just points, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be just points because I'm only missing one.
There we go.
So points, thankfully, right down below us. Jump on down. And
what's the soul count right now?
We'll find out. 125, baby. That's
go.
it.
All right.
125.
Done
There
this
we go.
category. And
Valid
time. Kidding.
No, whoa.
Sorry, Restreamer.
Alright, gonna take this guy down with a couple of precise boosts, managing to get the cans that drop from him in for a clean 0 cycle.
I won't be doing that.
Oh, that was sick.
I'll tell you now. I'll go for it. I'll be doing it. I mean,
I skipped the
maybe
cutscene
Vaen
there,
gets me
but that,
cans.
he fails his mission, so he gets blown up. After this really cool cutscene everyone should pay attention to right now, I'll be able to get you some cans.
It's fine. I'm in sewers. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters, man.
It's yeah. So multi, the mod that we're playing on that allows co-op allows cutscene skipping. There's certain cutscenes that can't
Very
get
important
skipped
cutscenes,
for some reason.
mostly. Ones that really matter.
Yeah. Yeah, like PJ grinding on a rail or Zero B
Running
also
away.
running away.
Okay, I need to swap the clutch, not yo-yo. That's a different white boy. Yeah, and this is the part where commentary becomes inside jokes and memes because, frankly.
Yeah, so
Man,
honestly, it's just some like
whoa! I saw you.
some fairly self-explanatory boss fights coming up. So, host has any donations or any messages they want to plug? I think now would be a great time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, sure. Just wanted to mention that outfit bid where we still have going for the beginning of our next run. Still, we have. Oh, where did I put the tab with that? Teal.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Teal Green in the lead with $5 over the variety of other options that there are for that. As the OG Xbox block that's ending this day continues.
Yeah.
And then just $104 more are needed by the end of the first run tomorrow for.
I'm about to enter one of the fights here.
It's too late. I missed one cycle. Okay. You can finish what you were saying.
Yeah, we just need $104 more by the end of Era Machina, the first run tomorrow, for that content showcase.
I had a situation happen to me.
I really want to see that happen. Not the situation, the run.
Of course.
Well, too bad it's currently happening right now.
I'm sure situations will happen to me tomorrow as well during that run. Yeah,
It's
that's
hard.
that game is hard and also is very cool. The cut content showcase is going to be really fun. I also have dev comms on. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. I have a developer on my commentary.
Where are you going?
He's getting away with it.
Very nice.
Yeah, the dev is going to talk about all the cut content in the showcase too. Gonna tell some dev stories and stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be
It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be awesome. Wake up tomorrow morning. But you have to stay awake for Blinks as well. That's Miku's whole thing.
Yes, please. Blinks is a
really
hidden
cool.
gem. It's a hidden gem like JSRF, and would love to showcase this run to all of you.
Yeah.
We've just received a very quick succession of 2 donations.
Nice. We have some time.
A $10 anonymous one saying, "Put this to the yellow set." And Isnert with $5.01 saying, "Let's go, Miku." That is put towards the winter white and red outfit option.
Oh, okay. Feeling a bit jolly.
Alright, I'm gonna be starting the train fight here. Train is a very loose term we use for this thingy-mabob that's about to pop up on your screen.
This
once
is
I
the
go to where Zero
situation
B's
for
going.
sure.
Yeah. It runs on rails, so it's close enough.
It runs on rails. It's a train.
It's got smoke coming out of the top. I would say that's also some train.
That's not a train. That's a chimney, and Santa Claus is about to be climbing in it, Miku.
It's a train light. Alright,
Minus
you can
2.
just supply me with some cans for a little bit.
It'll be a moment. I'm entering STPP now.
Yeah, so with train, there's 4 graffiti spots that you need to take out to destroy it. It can be a bit hectic because, there's the sort of electric things that train does to stop you from going towards it. So you have to navigate it carefully so that you don't touch it, and also you're trying to grab cans along the way. But thankfully in co-op, you can actually it can be a lot better because the other person can supply cans.
Very clean train fight. I'm entering into flamethrower chick now, and vaen is going to go to 0B. 0B's really interesting in any percent. In co-op, we kind of trivialize the fight.
Yeah, we usually normally it can be dependent on how many cans you exit that fight with. There's multiple different methods you can choose from, but typically you'll just have a ton of cans going into it, so just kind of...
Yeah, you can kind of just follow them.
Yeah.
Alright. And get some cans.
All my cans are gone.
Sorry. Needed a...
I should be fine. That was a slight little mishap, but...
All good.
I'll just need to...
There we go.
Here.
So once vaen is done with the 0B fight here, she's going to be transported into, or she's going to be transported into the sort of device that's planted in Shibuya Terminal. And within that, that's going to be the final boss fight arena.
And also, big motion sickness warning for this arena. It's actually kind of bad.
Yeah.
The whole like skybox kind of rotates in a very evil and maniacal way. So
yeah, if you're
not too much.
If you're if you get motion sick, look away from vaen screen for the next maybe 2 minutes. It'll be a
what
bit...
was it? I'm boosting him twice and
just...
then waiting at the bottom.
Yeah, you're essentially killing him, but not. You should get cans for train for me first though, before going up.
Yeah.
Honestly, not a bad idea to also just spray the ninjas, Loki.
Honestly,
I don't know if
I don't think you can spray.
you
can't.
Oh.
Okay, run away from them.
You
better run, White Girl.
I'm running.
All right, I'm in train now. Cool.
There are plenty of cans.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about Akumu is you will get a lot of cans.
But be careful, because the cans that come from the ninjas don't respawn.
Yeah.
If you pick them up.
It's all good. We're in we'll cheat.
Alright. What's the status?
I have 1 spot left, and I'm spraying it down now. And done.
Nice. Alright.
Right.
Yeah, there's a reason why vaen is waiting here. It's because if vaen finishes early and goes to like the credits part of the game, then it'll actually take away shovelclaws' cans. Goes back to 0. So it's like we wanted to sit here and just wait a little bit, and then both of these players will sync up at the same time, finish up, so that there's no can issues, supposedly.
Fortunately, my 0B has been a little bit funky.
So I assume vaen's going to go up to the top and lower the health of the final boss a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of cans to do that with. I put a small... I tickled them a little bit.
Yeah, it's all good. My 0 beat fight is high key, like, diced. It's nice. Good. I haven't killed one, and we're turning around the corner. I need cans so bad.
Sorry, I'll just drop down again.
Yeah, drop down. All good.
The chaos of co-op right now is happening.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Definitely how it goes. There
we go. Or did you get the other 0B?
Yeah, I have one. I need more cans, please. No, I'm good.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
All
right, quick shovel.
Yeah. We got cans.
All right.
I'll let you know when I'm in the arena, and then you can go down. Also, coming up on time very shortly, we will try to count it down, let you know when it happens.
Am I good to kill him?
Yeah, you should be good. Go ahead and do it. I'll just do the boss like normal.
Yeah,
it's fine.
So kill him.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So time for me will be coming up once the screen goes black here.
I think we only do one time. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know it's my brain.
This category's weird.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wait on these cutscenes here because if we go to the credits, that'll set the cans to 0. So
yeah,
don't want to do any of that. So
thankfully it shouldn't take too long.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Beat him up. Oh no. Oh my god.
What is happening? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Akumu, what are you doing?
Oh, Akumu. You know what? Worse things have happened in this level, I'll tell you what. All good.
I was gonna say you might not make it to the second way, just because. So I was gonna say maybe do the 2 boosts. Do the 2 boosts. Vaen go to credits and then just get the cans at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that could work. I will.
So then at least you know when you go to 0, you just get more cans.
Yeah, that could be the move. I kind of don't want Vaen going to credits. How far off are we? We might have enough time. Well, we'll try.
Let's see. I don't think you have enough time.
I'll boost him twice just in case. It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah.
Once again, just crafting new strats on the fly.
Yeah, this is how this category goes. It's fine.
All right. Go to credits, Vaen.
Okay. No.
No.
Okay, it's fine. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
All good. All
now
good.
you get can.
Okay.
We're in situations.
Got
but,
wires crossed a little bit.
No, it's all good. Miku is sabotaging my speedrun mod spin.
I'm saving the run. Smashes
Miku,
hand
don't
on
talk to me
desk.
right now.
I don't know.
Frame perfect, right?
Frame this. I don't know.
Right.
You can't see my cam right now, but I'll just make it a gesture.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, coming up on time for me in a moment. I don't get it off the platform by Goji. And time. Ladies,
Yeah, let's go.
ladies and Miku and mostly Vaen and Miku. I have great news. That is world record.
Hey, what was it?
Nice.
Yeah.
What was the time on that?
Very nice.
134.01.
Nice.
Barely not
134.
133. If we were a minute behind, I'm the only one that runs splits, and we just decide when we both in the game. We were a minute behind and 30 seconds behind going into 0 beat, but Akumu made up for it.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, I've got some news to add to that.
Ooh, I like news. Big fan.
Yeah, we've gotten a donation from Jason LaRose saying this donation is canon, and that was of $88.99, getting us to the 500. So tomorrow morning we will be seeing that cut content in Aero Machina.
Awesome. Well, I have one last thing to
We're
worry
so
about when I go to
back.
sleep. We're so back. Thank you so much, everyone. I think we're gonna go ahead and get into our incentive. This is kind of weird because you're in credits, but Combo, see what happens. I don't know. It might crash the game.
Yeah, let's find out.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Also, thanks everyone
black,
for
so.
all of the donations to make this happen.
All right, let's restart our emulator. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, our Xbox is
What?
I didn't hear anything.
good. Good.
All
I'm
right.
gonna also restart my multi Vinipu, but because of all of your donations, we are going to get into our IL showcase. This is going to be really fun and stupid. So we're both going to load into our completed game save files. Of course, we got all of the souls. That does not unlock everything for us, unfortunately. One of the main things that does not unlock is the characters. Let's see if we can see each other.
I didn't reload the multi. I didn't know if we were.
You do it. Go for it. It's the 2 button presses.
I'm
You
turning
just
my
close
music back
your. Yeah, that's all good. If you just close your bat file and then reopen it. This is the things you have to do to get an original Xbox game to have functioning multiplayer.
on. Am I closing the command prompt?
Yeah, close the command prompt and then reopen it, and then go to your multi-window, the browser, and then do all the things there. Don't worry about it.
I connected game and my game crashed, so I think we're gonna
Original-
pass on that.
Original Xbox game, everyone. All right, all good.
Ooh.
Once Vaen is in game, my bad for sabotaging. We will go ahead and get into the ILs. The ILs for this game are really fun. If you like frame perfect tricks and suffering, we're gonna start out in Churro Dash, and if we have a new timer, send it. Also, I put the list of levels in live production if you need. But we good?
We want to. Yeah, I'm on the map screen here, so
Alright, cool.
I'm ready to go.
In 3, 2, 1, go. All right,
Good
Mickey.
luck.
You want to talk about what ILs are? What we're doing?
All right. Okay, so the ILs are a separate part of JSRF, which are actually unlocked through getting all the souls in a particular level. I believe, is that correct?
And
It's
the
been a while.
graffiti, I believe. Or
And the
yeah. And the graffiti.
Yeah, and there's 4 separate types of ILs. So there's Jet Dash, Jet Tech, Jet Graffiti, and something else I can't remember.
Jet Flag.
Jet Flag, that's
the
right.
second.
There we go. So the one that they're playing right now is Jet Dash. It's basically to get through the level as fast as you can. This is actually so Churro Dash. This is actually the same as the Poison Jam race, I believe, in the main story that we actually skip over because we do rip, skip, and RDH. But this one's pretty, pretty self-explanatory. Churro is just a circle. You just got to go around the circle and get there as fast as you can. There's some cool tech with this as well. So you can do frame perfect kisses on these billboards to gain momentum, which then you can chain together to get through this part of Churro really, really fast. That's actually like the world record strat for Churro Dash, is to basically chain frame boost these rails and billboards to then get to the end. And then there's also
I missed
there's
it.
a cool check. There's a cool tech that you can do here where you can basically stall launch on these rails here to also get to the end very fast.
Yeah.
Got a cool 135.
I got a 140, so 5-second lead for Vaen going into Sky Dino is our next one. This one's funny.
Yeah, this
Oh
one
man,
is.
We almost excluded
So,
this, I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
Weenie Hut Juniors and get up in here.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember this IL at all. The last time I did these ILs were like in 2023, so I definitely do not remember the route for this. So this is
try
all
to
news to
Yes,
me.
I'm in the lead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think that would
Try this
happen
one more time
tonight.
here. If you fall down in this aisle specifically, you just
Good luck.
your attempt is gone.
It's quite punishing, but
It just kills you.
yeah, this IL in specific is ridiculous because it is like 6 frame perfect frame boosts in a row. It is stupid. Get on the rail. Woo!
I'm gonna try and improvise a little bit.
Yeah. And okay, I'm out of Sky Dino W. All right, and that is it for our dash segment. Next, we have the jet flag segments. This is basically jet dash, but for the levels that aren't just circles. I missed the bus jump. They are really fun routing challenges casually, but of course, these are just as ridiculous at world record level as the rest of the game.
I almost got the.
There's no way.
Beginning.
Yeah.
I got the kiss, but not the frame boost.
That's unlucky.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
chaining
so
a kiss
half
into a
pipes-
frame boost gets you crazy speed. Also, yeah, half pipes, or just like kind of sloped surfaces in general like that will speed you up a lot. So if you can get a kiss off of that one specifically, because it is still like a ramp that has a corner you can do that off of, you get a ton of speed, and then you can change that into a frame boost. So you just go kind of flying.
Yeah, it's really cool. Shibuya is frankly stupid. When looking at the world record, like this run is ridiculous. It is so sick though.
And throwing around a bit.
I'm getting into one of the more technical ones, RDH. This one is actually not a ton of frame boosting, but is some really tight movement. Particularly,
RDH flag. Oh,
RDH flag is so fun. Particularly this jump that I missed, unfortunate. Thankfully, that gets me enough cans to be able to just boost for it. The first jump there is particularly tight window, and you don't have cans to boost for it if you do it in one cycle. We'll see if Vaen can maybe hit it.
I'm doing it safer.
Ah, okay. Coward. My opponent is a coward. It does throw your cans off quite hard for the rest of the level if you miss it. So I totally understand. Small little trick here to grab this flag and then turn around on the corner of that rail and then climb on up. This level is super fun.
I have not seen this in years, so this is literally all new to me.
Yeah. Getting a few extra cans on my route to make sure my canagement is good. And then did this jump during our run, but I'm gonna do it one more time. Thankfully, I'm a little bit have a little bit more practice in this level than Vaen, huh?
Also want to talk a little bit about our character choice. I don't know which
yes.
one you're playing out of
I'm playing
Immortals or Love
Immortals.
Shockers. I'm also playing Immortals. Funny.
Perfect.
So the Immortals are really useful for IL specifically because their cornering stat is quite ridiculous. I don't know the exact numbers, but
High is what you need to know.
Yeah. Oh no,
they
my
have the
cans
best
are
cornering
over.
in the game.
Okay.
Just hit the frame boost, easy. Frame boost perfect shuffle.
Whoa.
And
Bad news.
lucky. I am getting into our last level of the game. Probably the best one out of these ILs.
Yeah.
FRZ graffiti dash. Or jet graffiti, rather. The goal here is to spray a certain graffiti route in as fast as possible a time. Vaen is really good at this, so this is a great chance for her to catch up right at the end.
I put some time into this one. I haven't run like very many ILs at all, but this one is just like the movement is just so fun. Also switching
This
to
is one of
pots
the
here.
yeah.
Pots. Oh god. So pots. You have a choice of between pots or yo-yo for this, and also by extension a Rith. Shout out to Rith. But the reason being is just the higher spray speed is really valuable for a lot of these tighter graffiti spots, and this is a level where you can sacrifice the lower cornering stat that these characters possess.
Yeah, I totally forgot to swap the pots, and that's so sad because I have the coolest custom pots model.
Yeah, you are
in the world. Like, damn it! I'll show it off after. All good.
Yeah.
But Immortals, they got to me. They got my ass. I'm mummified. The Immortals have arrived! As they say. But yeah, this route in specific is really fun. I learned this today, so I'm, a little bit, maybe a little bit of, what's the opposite of rose-tinted glasses? I don't know.
Brown tinted glasses. I don't know.
You poop on your glasses. Hear that, everyone? Vaen poops on her glasses.
I don't think this is
next bit,
information
please.
we should-
Next bit, please. Next bit.
Hey, that's only something you can do if you watch my streams this much. My cans are so diced, but all good.
Alright, couple of weird hitboxes on these larges here. Just because they're on some weird pieces of wall geometry. Coming up on the end of it here, gonna come here and then
Oh, I don't have
boost.
enough cans for a boost!
And then I'm gonna oops. Alright. Taking a small detour here.
It's
I
okay,
was
I am
hoping if I
too.
could hit the big metal. I wanted to hit the big metal from the stairs there. But
That
it's
would have
fine.
been sick.
Alright.
I would have
I
been
believe.
baffled, low-key, but we have the last two sprays for me here, and
I am
that'll
done.
be good,
Time for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally
I
learned
got-
something! The streak is broken!
IPL champion.
I am champion.
What was the IGT on that first year?
234, I think, or something.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah. I had worse times. It was just you resetting stuff.
I got owned.
Yep. You're
GG's. That will
GG's,
do it for us.
Wait, let me show off my plot spot. Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
Vaen, you have any shoutouts you want to do real fast while I change characters?
Yeah, we can do that. You can find me on Twitch
by the way. We got
twitch.tv
one more IL to show off.
Yeah, we can show off whatever. I don't even know which one. I'm just gonna.
Who cares?
Yeah. This is. You just get points for 5 minutes and you're locked. That's it. It's really easy.
It's a 5-minute auto scroller. I don't know, man.
But I'm on Twitch at twitch.tv/vaen_SR. I stream sometimes. I'm on Blue Sky at vanesr.bsky.social. If you're interested at all at running Jet Set Radio Future, there's a lot of good resources we have, a lot of great people. Would highly recommend it. It's not as intimidating as it seems just because of the resources and practice we have, like practice resources we have specifically. Specifically, shout out to like Ace, 7th Ace and Fuse.
Special shout out to them for making this run possible by making multiplayer mod too.
Yeah. And just again, shout out to the entire community here. This is a community that means a lot to me, and it's always a pleasure to get to show off this game.
If you want to see this game played a little bit less multiplayer, about half is less multiplayer, 50% off, if you will. Vaen did do this run in Flame Fatales this last week. That run is really good and a really fun time, so go watch it. As for me, you can find me everywhere, shovelclaws. I don't run this game as much as Vaen does, so if you want more JSRF content, you'll probably have to look elsewhere, and a place to look for that is a JSRF Bingo. We mentioned it a few times, but JSRF Bingo is like the community love letter to this game. It is a really sick tournament series, and we're doing a mini 1v1 event coming up very shortly on October 12th. Sorry, I saw a chat message that took me out. We're doing a mini 1v1 tournament. That's a one-day thing on October 12th. I will be playing, I know that. I don't know who else is playing because I can't see who signed up. But
I signed up today, Smile.
Boom!
So. I signed up!
All three of us will be there. Otherwise, I think that'll be it. You can find me, like I said, everywhere, shovelclaws, so on Twitch, Blue Sky, etc., etc. It'll be a fun time. Go watch Miku's run after this as well. It's gonna be a blast. And thank you, Miku, for joining us and routing this category, and also to all the people over at Completithon for having us. Appreciate y'all. You'll also see me tomorrow morning with Hero Machina. I'm gonna go to bed, unfortunately, Miku. I'm sorry.
Boo.
Otherwise, I think that'll be it for us. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks so much for that run. That was Jet Set Radio Future Souls% co-op, and followed by an IL showcase by Vaen and shovelclaws here on Completithon 2025. We'll be back in a little bit with our last run tonight. Miku, who was commentating that, will be playing Blinks the Time Sweeper, all medals. So that's what we have remaining, but we have reached the end of my time hosting those, so you'll soon be joined by our next host, Sporadic Erratic, to bring you through this last run tonight. And I've been Stump. It's been, thanks to Completithon for having me. I actually will be back on this on Saturday night for A Link to the Past. I'll be hosting that run. And I look forward to that. Good luck to all the rest of the runners, too.
Hey there, friends. If you are just joining us, welcome to Completithon 2025. I am your host, Sporadic Erratic. I am absolutely thrilled to be here, helping to raise funds for the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund. I want to tell y'all a little bit more about them as soon as I remember to mute my television. In 2014, Girls Make Games was founded in order to provide girls with the space and resources to explore the world of gaming and help them pursue careers in game development. Girls Make Games has helped their alumni go on to graduate high school, college, and on to jobs in the gaming industry and wider STEAM fields. With help through your donations, Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund will give women and girls the support they need to reach their fullest potential. It's a really, really fantastic cause. We are here raising funds for this week. We're already up to $600 for Girls Make Games. Y'all are amazing. I have some fantastic donations here that have come in as well. Nipchips in is $60 and says, good luck with the Run Miku yellow set sweep. And they were, of course, referring to the costume bid war that we had open. That is now closed for the very next run. The run that I hope y'all are very, very hyped for. The last run of the evening, but certainly not the least. It is the Blinks, the Time Sweeper All Medals run. Miku is going to be running that for you very, very shortly. Now, that donation slammed yellow into the lead, in fact, letting it win the bid war. So yellow is the color we're going to be seeing. We also had a $40 donation from Daft7 who says, hi, Miku. How did I not say Miku? Hi, Miku. And that is the one that carried us to $600 on the very first day. I know we can raise even more. I absolutely believe it. Y'all have been doing incredible with all of these fantastic donations. Muku, yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening at any given time other than amazing speedruns. Amazing speedruns are happening very, very shortly. Friends, Completithon is a charity event dedicated to completionist speedruns. This includes 100% all collectibles or even categories where you collect a specific collectible, such as all red berries or all shrines, just to name a few, just like the all medals run we have coming up next. If you're interested in getting involved or finding out more, make sure to join our Discord and follow us on Twitter to get updates about future events. If you'd like to help with future events, we always host volunteer applications before our events. They typically run alongside submissions and are announced on our Discord and Twitter. Keep an eye on those if you're interested in running production, tweeting the tweets, or maybe even hosting live on the mic like I am right now. Even if you're just looking to volunteer for the first time, we'd be happy to help you get your foot in the door. Have you all been enjoying the marathon so far today? What a start with that Deltarune all chapters, all bosses, glitchless race. Whoa, that was amazing. Who's been here today? Who's been watching the marathon? What was your favorite run so